is Joshua Pellissier, and I'm about to teach you something that most men will never know about attracting women the right way. See, about 8 years ago, I became obsessed with learning about how to attract women for me. I tried all sorts of different things. I spent several years in a row just losing everything I had to gain this one skill, because to me it was the most important skill that I could ever learn, how to attract and keep my future wife, and that's what I really wanted. But what I found out pretty quickly is that there's lots and lots and lots of bad and just untrue information out there. I spent a long time trying that out, and I think I wasted, must be 3 years of that time studying this information that wasn't actually good. It wasn't actually real information. And so what I did is I spent the next several years trying to weed through all that crap and taking out all the things that weren't actually true. During that process, I became a very well-respected dating coach. I've taught thousands of guys, had a syndicated radio show on Sirius XM, been on the Today Show, blah, blah, blah. I've coached a lot of the coaches you may have heard of or may not have heard of, in either case. And so I spent a long time kind of working my way to the top. And for a long time I was under contract to keep from telling a lot of the things that I knew were true for me that could solve a lot of the guys' problems immediately that I was teaching, because it was bad business to teach those things immediately. And so I was held under contract for a long time to keep those things secret, and I did, because if I didn't, I wouldn't be here talking to you now. But I'm not under contract anymore. I'm a free agent. I'm doing my own thing, and I'd like to teach you those secrets that most men will never know. Not only that, that most guys have paid thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars in my courses, in my personal courses, to learn. And I sell seats for $5,500 a person for 5 days. And so I teach really, really brilliant information now to people that, if I had that information when I was just starting out, it would have saved me years of time, and I would have been much more successful much earlier. But I went on this path, I believe, to learn what I learned, to teach you how to do it faster than me.
So what is the biggest mistake that men make, and how do you avoid it? Well, it depends on what atmosphere, really, but let's pick a specific atmosphere. Let's pick at a bar. Let's think about a bar. Let's imagine you walk into a bar and you're by yourself, and you go up to the bar, you get a drink. Okay, so now we have a picture painted. All right, there's a bunch of people in the bar, and you see a lot of interactions going on, and there's some women kind of standing around, and you get the nerve to turn around and talk to them for a second. You say whatever it is that you would say at that time. Maybe you don't know what you would say. Maybe that's a problem. But let's say that you somehow got past that. It was a friend of yours, and you just asked, "How do you know James?" So they start talking to you. All right. It's kind of a little bit of a loud environment. So what do? You can't hear very, very well. So you lean in, right, like this. You go, "Well, okay." You hear them talk, and then you go talk back, and you lean forward and talk like this, and then you lean back again, and then you lean forward and listen again as she's talking, and then you lean back in. And pretty soon, you're doing this. And this is called pecking. Pecking says to a woman subconsciously, "Hey, I'm not interesting or important enough for you to listen to. So, I'm going to bridge the gap as much as possible between my ear and your mouth and my mouth and your ear to make sure that you don't get bored by realizing I'm too much work and walk away. Because it's only a matter of time before you realize I'm not important or not interesting enough to talk to." Now, women do see this subconsciously, which means they're not thinking that logically. They're feeling that, which is way worse. So, what do? Okay, well, instead of leaning forward, you do this thing. This one thing is going to change the way you attract women forever. And that is, you do this. You turn your head, if you can't hear, you lean not toward them, but you lean a little bit over in sort of a perpendicular direction. So, sort of 90 degrees. If she's in front of you here, I'm going to lean this way to the right. So I'm going to lean this way, and I'm going to point to my ear. What she's going to do, and maybe I'm going to furrow my brow a little bit, kind of do this like I can't hear her. Like I'm having a hard time concentrating. What she's going to do is she's going to lean in to you and talk to you. She's going to bridge that gap. And that's exactly what you want her to do. Because when she starts to lean in to talk to you and then lean back and then lean in to listen and then lean back, you should be speaking loud enough so she can hear you anyway, but she starts to lean in to talk to you, she's going to start to think, not think, but feel like she's attracted to you. Now, why is this? Because when we lead the body, our minds follow. Which means if I do something and go through the motions of physically doing something, then my mind associates that movement with some feeling. And women typically don't lean in to talk to a guy unless they're attracted to him. And so as they're leaning in, they become more attracted to you. It's kind of a ninja technique, and I want you to use it. It's fantastic. It's how to avoid that one. I see this problem a lot. There are a lot of other problems too. Men, they're not touching enough, giving too much positive body language, building rapport too quickly, bantering too much, things like this. But I go into all those different pitfalls and how to avoid those in the Tao of Badass. Check out thedaoofbadass.com for more information now. Alright, so there are different stages to an interaction. Whenever you meet a woman and you're talking to her, you go through these different stages. There are 4 major stages that you go through. The first one is the attraction stage, which is really where you're just curious about the person and they're curious about you. There's the rapport stage, which is where you're building an emotional connection. You're making a transfer of emotion from one person to another. There's the seduction stage, where you're making emotional-based decisions and you're bringing your sexuality out. And then there's relationship balance stage, where you're balancing 4 key core components in a relationship to make sure that it lasts a long time and hopefully forever for you. Now, the question is how you know what stage you're in. That's really hard to do, and most guys find it kind of impossible. And we call, what we call in the industry at least, or what I call it, whenever you can see what stage you're in, is we call it seeing the Matrix. Just like in the Matrix, whenever Neo finally sees the numbers and he begins to be able to control his environment after he sees it, that is seeing the Matrix, and that's exactly what it's like. It's not like you see numbers falling down and you can stop bullets, but you can see things before they happen. You can begin to create attraction as it's falling apart. You can take risks in certain areas because you know how to fix it later. You become a superhuman when it comes to attracting women, and it's when you walk into any place that has a large amount of women, a party, a bar, a cafe, even in the park, or, wherever, you are going to feel like you have an atomic bomb in your pocket. Like you just have this superpower that no one knows about. And it's going to give you an amazing amount of confidence, and it's going to compound your success with women. So what I want you to do, in order to start to see these different stages of the interaction, is I want you to recognize other people's body language. You need to study up on body language to see what they mean, so you can actually see this different stage. But the way to do that is to buy The Tao of Badass, which is my new book. I cover all those different stages, plus different body language cues to show you when she's in a different stage and when you're in a different stage in interaction in that book. So you can go to thedaoofbadass.com to see that, as well as other videos like this. But for now, there's a couple key ways you can tell. One is whether or not they're leaning in. If they're leaning in like this and they don't lean away, you're in the stage of rapport, or you may be in the stage of seduction or early seduction. If they're leaning back and they're turning their body away from you, you're in the stage of attraction. Now, I know that may not seem like it seems like a negative thing, but it's not. It's the chasing stage. You have to have that in the beginning of an interaction. If you don't have it, then you're not going to be worth anything to her. When she catches you, she's like, oh, but you weren't running away anyway, so it wasn't really a big deal. You have to seem desired